I've always expressed myself through writing as opposed to speaking. So I just feel more comfortable writing. So what I like in what I'm doing right now is that I have these experiences where I talk to people, understand their stories. For example, how climate change is affecting them or whatever, or their stories, and then I'm able to write about that. So I've been doing a lot of writing about my field research, whatever research I've done in the field, and reaching out to people who would typically not know these things. So maybe a very urban, young audience, so like urban Indians who've never gone to a rural area in India. So I've written a couple of blogs and things for them, and that really excites me because I can write about these stories and reach people who have no idea about this whole other India that's there. They hear of it and they have these stereotypes of everyone is poor and everyone is hungry and everyone is unhappy in rural India, but it's not like that. So through my research and my writing for these other audiences, I'm able to capture that part, the part of me that likes to write. Sometimes there's this perception that when you talk of stories, it's these anecdotes, they don't, they're not data, your sample size is not big enough. But I have a big problem with that, and I'm like, those stories count. They are it is someone's story, and so it does make a difference, and it does hold meaning, so you can't just negate it that, oh, you're not representing the whole sample, but that person is representing something, right? So I understand the need for big, data sets and all that. But stories definitely, make a big difference. So I'm all the time trying to push that agenda. Always, you see in these reports, there'll be a little box with a nice case study, and it's as if to say, all right, we've just added it, but it's not the main thing. And I would prefer that the graphs are put in a box and the stories are, in the main text where this is what it is about. But